What's going on? Big A, the Manky Geek, coming at you with another video, and I am at a crossroads right now with comic books. I go to the comic book store every week, as I have been pretty much non-stop since like 2011 when the New 52 started. I was into comics before that, dipped in and out, but this is the longest period that I've been getting comics for in my life. And it's gotten to a point now where I'm really having to ask myself, am I actually getting anything from the money I'm spending? Because the entertainment that I'm getting from it seems to be quite mediocre at times. And I don't know if it's worth spending the money on. I mean, I used to spend between like 20 and 25 pounds a week on this hobby. So let's just call that 100 pounds a month. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. It's gone down a bit now to around 15 pounds a week, but that is still quite a lot. And recently I've come across the Shonen Jump app, which is manga. It's that manga anthology that has all different kind of stories going on in it, like Dragon Ball and Naruto and stuff like that, and Baruto and My Hero Academia Vigilantes, all that kind of stuff. You can get access to all that for $1.99 a month, so $2 a month, which in pounds sterling is £1.50 a month. So that's like £18 a year. I can get access to all of Shonen Jump, read whatever the hell I like, download whatever the hell I like. That's an amazing price. Like, looking at that price, I feel like I should go for it just because A, I'll be saving loads, and B, like, I like manga anyway. I like reading manga anyway, like America and US comic books. I like them both, but Shonen Jump seems like the better option because it's worth the money. The art's going to be really good. I like the manga style, and I can just read it all on my tablet. The tablet's like what, an 8-inch tablet, and that's great for like reading manga because it's actually bigger than the normal manga format when you actually kind of buy your average like manga volume. So I don't know. I'm just kind of like looking at the situation, going, I can save a ridiculous amount of money if I was to convert over to manga. I think if I was going to do that, I'd still get, well, there's like 4 issues of Super Sons left. I'd probably still get Avengers and Daredevil and also Teen Titans and maybe Miles Morales Spider-Man if it doesn't kind of go the wrong way. I mean, it's been okay-ish. It's not lost the plot yet, which I'm glad about. So those are like 5 comic books that I think I'd continue to get. The New Age of Heroes, to be honest, I'm completely done with. I mean, it's pretty much over anyway, and is kind of a failed experiment with some successes, but not enough to keep any of that stuff going. Fantastic Four, I'm not really feeling it anymore, to be honest. I was quite excited when it started off, but they're not even kind of like giving us. Fantastic Four is science adventures. That's what I want to see. I want to see science adventures, but it's not even doing that for me. So to be honest, I may as well give it up. I think when a lot of like the maxi series and mini series that I'm getting are over, I'm going to be done with those books, and I don't think I'll be replacing them with anything else. I mean, they have announced Jonathan Hickman doing House of X and Powers of X, so maybe I'll check that out. But stuff like Marvel's events like War of the Realms and what's this new one, Secret Warps. Yeah, no, I'm not buying into any kind of Marvel events anymore. I think I'm done. I'm tired. I'm tired of the events, and I'm going, oh, this is gonna change the face of Marvel, and it just doesn't. It's just like, it just doesn't do anything. Like the Infinity stuff that they were doing. What was that series even called? I don't even think I finished it. I think I got most of the way through it. Infinity Wars. I got most of the way through it, and I was just like, yeah, this really isn't doing it for me. So I'm not bothered. Whereas if I was just to subscribe to Shonen Jump, I cannot tell. That would be So many different things I'd be able to read. I'd still be able to, it's sequential art, it is a comic essentially. Yeah, it's Japanese, so it's a little bit different, but I'd be saving so much. I'd be way more entertained. Like, you can even get volumes for free on Shonen Jump. They'll give you like the first 4 chapters of a story for free, and I think it's the last 3 chapters of a story you can get for free as well. So if you'd gotten up to a certain chapter and then I think then cancelled your subscription, you'd still be able to read the last 3 issues always every week until, well, the end of time, or until as to when whatever you're reading finishes, when it has its final chapter, which is insane. But you've got to think they're competing with the scans that find their way online really quickly. So £18 a year is next to nothing compared to the hundreds. It's like, what? Okay, I said earlier, spending £100 a month. That's like £1,200 a year on comics, which is a ridiculous amount of money. It could even be more, considering that sometimes you'll get the odd like issue that's more than £3 or something, that's £4 or £5 or something like that. So I could be saving so much, and it's just making me think it might not be worth it, maybe. And it's really difficult because I wanna support my local comic book store, and I think I still can, but I just won't be buying as much. But like I said, it's just a case of when all the Maxim miniseries I'm getting finishes, kind of just stepping back from it all and just being done until I feel like it's time to return. I mean, I'd probably like dip in when Sean Gordon Murphy comes back with his next volume of his like Batman universe, the Murphyverse, I guess we can call it. And yeah, I'll be checking out all the stuff that he does with that, because I like that stuff. That stuff is really cool. But yeah, I can't see myself being that regular. Maybe I'll check out some more Mark Miller stuff as well when that comes along, like when he does like the Magic Order again and stuff like that. But man, other than that, I'm not seeing a lot. I'm like really thinking and assessing it, and I'm not seeing a lot to keep me in, well, this part of my hobby of US comic books. I'll still get them, but I don't think I'll be getting as many and as regular. Did I mention Daredevil earlier? Yeah, I think I still want to get that as well, because that's still pretty good. Chip Zdarsky's doing all right on that so far. But yeah, it's looking like I might have to just switch over and actually get some real enjoyment out of it, because there's no point in me not getting any enjoyment about it. I mean, I can critique it all I want, but those critiques kind of fall on deaf ears, I guess, because, you know, criticism is harassment these days. So, but yeah, that's how I feel anyway. So I'm at a crossroads. It might not happen. I might not do it at all. I might stick with it. But then again, I might not. I'm toying with the idea, and I am seeing the benefits of the Shonen Jump subscription over sticking with Marvel and DC. So I mean, right now I'm at the 50-50 mark. So it could go more in the way of shonen if things continue to go badly for the US comics. I mean, if things start looking up, then I might stick with US comics. But I think I'll always get US comics, but the amount I get is going to be so much smaller than what it used to be. And then I can put that money towards Shonen Jump and then save the rest and have, I don't know, XYZ money for, I don't know, maybe I want to build a new PC or something, or who knows. But yeah, let me know as to what you think about kind of the state of things really with comics, as to whether you think you might switch to the Shonen Jump app, or if you're going to stick with the US comics, or if you're going to use a different subscription service like, I don't know, Comixology or whatever the Marvel one is. I think Marvel have one as well, which is like £7.99 a month. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell and all that. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one.